Hey, Side of Ranch here, and this is my first in-depth character build tutorial. You might know me from one of my Baldurized videos, but just in case you don't, I take pop culture characters and try and recreate them in Baldur's Gate as a PC. And this tutorial is focusing on a fan favorite from Critical Role's The Mighty Nein, Jester Lavorre. So if you want to learn how to make her look like this, or just want some general character creation inspo, stick around as I go over the sliders and mods required. So let's go ahead and jump into Jester's build. You want to choose a tiefling with body type 1, and then we can go to edit appearance. Alright, and then on this page, first we can go on down to skin tone. And what I used for the original build was Ice Tone 5, right down here at the bottom. And that's what that looks like. But there was feedback on wanting her to be a more vibrant blue, and so if you're looking for that, I would recommend maybe Azure Tone 5 or 6. In my opinion, these were starting to go in the more purple direction. That's kind of why I went with ice tones. And while we're down here, we can go ahead and bring her freckle quantity up to 100 and the intensity up to 85. Then moving back up, we can go ahead and select her face. And her face is this one right here. It's called Chloe. And to get that face, you'll need the mod Coralina's Aesthetics, Even More Heads. Then we can move on to body art. In this section, we'll remove the tattoo that is being placed on her. And for her piercing style, we're going to go with Infernal Green A. We're giving her jeweled earrings on either side. And to get these piercings, you'll need Lekarna's Piercings Crystals mod. If you're looking for an alternative, I think the Infernal Purple would work as well. Going with silver because the horn accessories we're going to choose will also be silver, and that matches her early character art. We can move on from this section to eyes. And personally, I used eyes that don't require a mod, this purple number 2. You'll have lots of options. You can pick what purple you feel is best. But if you're trying to follow along with the Baldurized builds, just this purple 2, no mods required. And then we can move on to makeup. We're going to be choosing this makeup number 3 for the eyeliner. And for the color, we just use black, which is likely the default that's selected. We'll bump up the intensity to 100. The metallic tint level is going to be at 57. And the glossy tint level is going to be at 66. And this should also not require any mods. And here I actually haven't been able to find any mods that add makeup. If you know of them that are in the mod manager, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely interested in that. And then for her lip tint, we're going to go with blue 1 down here. And I believe this color is actually coming from the Vanilla CC Colors for All Sections mod. And we're going to raise the tint intensity to level 65, and then move the gloss tint level up to level 10. Alright, and now we can move on to hair. The hair that we want is called Acid Splash, and this one is coming from a mod, and that mod is called Tepkunset Hair Collection. And for the colors, we want this Black Raven. Highlights, we're keeping at 0. Doesn't matter the color you have here. And then for graying, we want to use blue number 6. And we're going to move that intensity up to 100. That's going to darken up the hair for us and make it more blue. And then at this point, we can also go back into our general tab and scroll down to the section called Jaws. And this is where our bangs sections can get added in. And these are coming from the mod P4 Bangs Everywhere. And we want this NPC Gortash Fringe number 2. And that gives us the bangs that we're looking for. Then we'll also go into our horns. And for the horns, we are looking for RS ringed silver horns. And these are coming from the mod RS Tiefling horns. And for horn color, we're going for black number 1 right here. And then for horn tip color, we're going to go with gray number 5 down here. That keeps the horns black, but also adds a little bit of depth. And with that, we have Jester's base appearance finished. Now we can move on to picking out her outfit and dyeing those different colors. And to create Jester's outfit, you're going to need 2 mods. The first is Fear Taylor's Camp Clothes to get access to the clothing items, and the second is Faerun Colors, which we'll use to dye these outfits different colors. When you open Fear Taylor's Camp Clothes, you'll get a chest with all of these different boxes in it. And we're looking for the corsets box. And that is where this corset number 3 will be coming from. Then for leather boots 2, we'll be looking for the shoes box and grabbing those from there. And then for the cloak, we need to go into the underwear slot. With this Fear Taylor's Camp Clothes mod, you can only use these 3 slots, so the accessories get equipped in the underwear slot. You can see in this box, we can go down, there's cloaks, there's hats, there's gloves. We'll be focusing on cloaks, and the one you need is the nymph cloak. And we can go ahead and put her in those items now. These are those items undyed. We can use our favorite colors. First, we'll be going with the Elstree color up here near the top. And we can combine that with our corset, which will dye the dress the blue color that we want. And then for the boots, we're going to scroll down in here to the Malil color. And that will darken those up so they're a bit better of a match to your corset. And then for her cloak, we are looking for the Merkle color. Which will make it a bit more teal, and that is going to give us the look that we want for Jester. And now that her look is complete, I've got a section coming up next that goes over all the mods required for this build. Starting with the mod for the outfits, Fear Taylor's Camp Clothes. And this is what that mod page looks like for Fear Taylor's Camp Clothes. It's going to give us the outfit items that we need. We also need Faerun Colors. This is what that mod looks like on the mod page. And these are going to give us the dyes that we use to dye her outfit the right colors. We will also need RS Tiefling Horns. And that gives us those decorated tiefling horns that we'll want to use for her. That's what that page looks like. And we will also need to use, for the bangs, it's called P4 Bangs Bangs Everywhere. And this is what that mod page looks like. For the face, we will need Coralina's Aesthetics. And this is what that page looks like. Coralina's Aesthetics, even more heads. For the earrings, we will need Le Carna Piercings, crystals. And this is what that page looks like. I think for the colors used on her makeup, you will need Vanilla CC colors for all sections. And this is what that mod page looks like, Vanilla CC colors for all sections. And for the hair, we need to use Tapkunset's hair collection. And this is what that page looks like. And all other options should be in the base game. So with that, I've given you all the tools you need to recreate Jester in your Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Oh, and if you like this content, the Traveler told me you should literally like and subscribe. After all, he could always use more followers. Also, he wants to know, are you pooping right now? It's okay, I totally won't tell. Okay, bye!